Sometimes asking for help feels scary. You might feel stuck with your homework, confused during class, or upset about something you don't know how to fix. Your heart beats a little faster, your shoulders feel tight, and a voice in your head whispers, "I should be able to do this by myself." If that's ever happened to you, you're not alone. Many kids feel this way, even the ones who seem confident. But here is something important to remember. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of courage. Even grown-ups ask for help every day. Asking for help is how people learn, stay safe, and feel supported. When you notice that you need help, the first thing to do is pause your body. Stop what you're doing for a moment and take one slow breath in through your nose, then let it out gently through your mouth. Drop your shoulders and unclench your hands. A calm body makes it easier to speak. Next, look around and choose a safe person. This could be a parent, a teacher, a caregiver, or a trusted adult nearby. If you are at school, it might be the teacher at your desk or the adult on duty. If you are at home, it might be a parent or older sibling. Choosing the right person helps you feel safer right away. Now comes the action of asking. Walk toward the person or raise your hand if you are in class. Stand still, look at them, and use a clear, calm voice. You don't need long sentences. You can say, "Can you help me, please?" Or, "I don't understand this yet." If you know what kind of help you need, you can add one more sentence, like, "I'm confused about this part," or, "I need help starting." If the person is busy, don't give up. You can say, "Can you help me when you have a moment?" Or, "Who can help me with this?" Waiting or asking again is part of asking for help, and that's okay. Sometimes asking for help feels embarrassing. Your face might feel warm and you might want to stay quiet. When that happens, place one hand over your heart and remind yourself, it's okay to ask. I'm learning. Kind thoughts help you stay brave. If you need help because something feels wrong or unsafe, your actions should be quicker and louder. Move toward an adult right away and say, "I need help now," or "I don't feel safe." Your safety is always more important than being polite or quiet. After you receive help, take a moment to notice how your body feels. Often, your shoulders relax, your breathing slows, and the problem feels smaller. You might feel proud of yourself, and you should. You did something brave. You can also practice asking for help before you need it. Try saying the words out loud at home or in your head. Practice raising your hand, walking over to someone, or speaking clearly. Practice makes asking for help feel easier and more natural. Learning how to ask for help is a powerful life skill. It helps you solve problems, build confidence, and connect with people who care about you. You don't have to do everything alone, and you were never meant to. If this video helps you feel more confident about asking for help, tap the like button so I know to make more videos that support you. And tell me in the comments, who is one person you feel safe asking for help? You are learning, you are growing, and I am proud of you for speaking up.